Good morning, students. I welcome you all. This is your first year. Since there are so many problems in the economy because of the COVID, the lectures are online, and you have to understand how important online lectures are. Everything is really very important. As far as economics is concerned, you need not have to worry about anything. I have created the videos for you. You have to just go through them, listen to them very carefully. Everything is covered in this video. So basic idea behind it about the question paper I can share with you is that there are 4 modules and every module carries equal weightage. All the modules have same marks. In the module 1 there are 2 lessons, in module 2 there are 3 lessons, in module 3 there are 3 lessons, and module 4 there are 3 lessons. This is how the entire syllabus is divided. So let us start with module 1. For the sake of convenience, I divided the lesson into various parts so that it should not be a very big one. So in the part 1 we are going to discuss scope of business economics. What is the scope of business economics? This is not a microeconomics or this is not a macroeconomics. This is a business economics. So what is the scope of business economics that we will see? The question can be define business economics and discuss the scope of business economics. Business economics is a field in economics that deals with issues such as business organizations, management, expansion, and strategy. Economics is a science which studies human behavior as a relationship between ends and scarce means which have alternative uses. This is the definition given by Robbins. Last year you must be aware about it. So the primary focus of business economics is a business enterprise or the firm. Now we'll discuss the scope of business economics. Number 1, market demand and supply. One of the most important areas of study in business economics is the market. Producers produce for market, where the interaction between demand and supply determines price. The price of a product and its sale determines the total revenue, from which total cost is deducted to arrive at a firm's profit or loss. Very simple. So first of all you have to understand that producers produce for the market. In the market, the price is determined by demand and supply. Equilibrium price is determined. The price of a product determines its sale, or the price of a product and its sale determines the total revenue, and from total revenue, when we subtract or when we deduct the cost, we get firm's profit or loss. Second, production analysis. Business economics analyzes the process of production. A firm tries to make optimum use of resources available to it in order to maximize production and minimize cost. Third, cost and profit analysis. Business economics uses concepts of opportunity cost and implicit cost to determine economic profit and differentiate it from accounting profit. This concept we are going to discuss in the next part. What is opportunity cost, what is implicit cost, and accounting profit, economic profit. All the concepts we are discussing in the next part. Next, market structure. The study of market structures like perfect competition, monopoly, monopolistic competition, and oligopoly form an important part of business economics. These are the 4 types of market: perfect competition, monopoly, monopolistic competition, oligopoly. Pricing. Business economics deals with the analysis of different pricing practices and studies their application in different types of firms. Next, objective of the firm. Profit is the primary objective of business firm. Business economics studies break-even analysis and profit maximizing equilibrium of the firm. Break-even means no profit, no loss. Next, forecast and business policies. Forecasting future trends is extremely important for the firm, as the success of its plans depends on how well it can forecast the future. Demand forecasting is an applied component of business economics. Next, project planning. Project planning or capital budgeting is done by any investor to determine the criteria on which to make the investment decision. So these are the 8 points that shows the scope of business economics. The question can be explain the various or explain the scope of business economics. So you have to give these 8 points. In economics, pointers are very important. So by heart the pointers, and in front of that you have to give the explanation whichever I have given here. So this is the first part of your syllabus. The first question, define the business economics and discuss the scope of business economics. Thank you very much.